Hi everyone, this is Susie. So today we're going to be making some Portobello burgers, and these are the ingredients we'll be using just for the marinade. I have some Portobello mushrooms, some olive oil, but that is optional. I have some balsamic vinegar, habanero powder, salt, pepper, lemon pepper, mustard, better than bouillon base, that's also optional, and some garlic. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have one large garlic clove that I cut in four. I have half of a teaspoon of the better than bouillon base, or if you don't have that, you can just add some vegetable broth instead, or just leave it out. So I'm going to add about I think I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of the lemon pepper, some regular black pepper, just a dash of the habanero, 2 dashes, I'm going to do half a teaspoon of salt, I think I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of the vinegar, half a tablespoon of the oil, or you can do more oil if you want. Now I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to give that a little blend, okay? So I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of mustard, and I'm going to give that another blend. Okay, I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of water just so that it blends nicely because it needs more liquid. So I added another half a tablespoon of the balsamic vinegar. And I do think it tasted better without the mustard, so I'll just make a note of that. I think it did taste a little bit better before I added the mustard, but it still tastes good though, okay? Okay, so here's the dressing. And the other thing I was going to mention, because if you do use the better than bouillon base, because that is a little salty, don't add as much salt until you taste it and then see if it needs a little bit more, okay? And I'm just going to brush. And I made enough for 6 mushroom caps, because I will be making some tomorrow, but today I'm only making 3. I don't want them to sit in the marinade for that long, so I'm just going to brush them on both sides. Okay, so I still have some of the marinade, and I'm just going to put it in a little container and put that in the fridge for tomorrow. And here are the portobello mushrooms, and I'm just going to let these sit outside for maybe like an hour or so before I start cooking them, or you can cover them up and put them in the fridge. And also, if you already have like marinade that you like, just go ahead and use that, okay? So we'll be back. Okay, so I am heating up this pan, and you can either bake these, just put these in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes, or you can grill them. But I am going to be cooking them here, okay? And I'm not going to add any extra oil because this already has oil. So I'm just going to place it in here. And I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to cook it for a few minutes on both sides. And while that is cooking, I prepared my ketchup. I have some ketchup, yellow mustard, some hot sauce, and some black pepper, and I just mix it all together, and that's to dip in my french fries, my oven fries, okay? So it's been about 5 minutes, I think. Now I'm going to turn them over. And you want this on low heat, okay? Okay, so now we're going to get the burger ready, and this is the Poblano Mayo that we did earlier. And I like a little mustard on the other one. doesn't stay. Okay, so here I have my coffee caramel fudge milkshake that I made. I'll leave the link in the description box for you. And here are my oven fries, my ketchup. Let's give this a taste. Oh my goodness, these are pretty good, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so amazing. The Poblano Mayo is amazing. The Portobellos, everything. Everything is amazing. Nice shape. Oh. Oh my goodness. And I did add a little bit of Kahlua to this. Oh my goodness. So it makes it even better. Better than the first one I made. The one that I have the video for, I didn't add Kahlua, but I did today a little bit. And oh, it's just so good. So just so you know, the little portobellos, you might want to add a little bit of water or a little bit of oil if you're going to cook them in a saute pan, because they did stick a tiny bit. It did burn. I guess it was the balsamic vinegar that burnt a little bit, but it doesn't taste bad or anything. It's just like a little bit darker, but that's it. Other than that, it tastes really good. Everything is really good, you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. My burgers always fall apart. But this is yummy. So yummy. And I did cook the mushrooms for about 5 minutes on each side, covered. And those are just oven fries that I made with a tiny bit of oil, about a half a teaspoon of oil, and then a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I just baked them in the oven for, you know, it depends on how crispy you want them, so that's up to you. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.